Hey there, Planner Squad, and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another Plan with Vivi. We are planning week 1 in my 2020 Erin Condren Life Planner. It is the neutral vertical with the black coil. It is by far my favorite planner that I love so very much. And this week we are using the Scribble Co 2019 mystery subscription kits, and we are also using some extras. So let's get to showing you the kit. I did a little video clip for you to enjoy, so we'll insert that now. Some of the extras that we are going to be including in this kit are the mini drizzle dot banners in Lily from Clever Gal Crafts. I have some old school color club icon stickers from Scribble Prints Co as well. And for the foil action here, we are going to be using the gold date covers, and then I'm going to go ahead and I used this one in my last Plan With Me video, but I'm going to go ahead and use it to finish off the sheet, the glitter headers with the gold and silver speckled foil on that. I'm also going to be using these little arrows from Planner Pixie Co. They are for the Hobonichi Basics, but I like using them in my planner. Oh, that sounds like I say planner. I also pulled out, I got a gift card from Amazon from my family, and one of the things I purchased was the 24 pin color kit of the Pilot juice pins that are in the 0.38. I love these so much. I have a black one that was gifted to me, and I use it so much. I love the fine tip point. I love that it doesn't scratch on the paper, and it's a gel pen that dries extremely fast. So I did buy refills for this pen, but when I got the gift card, I went ahead and I purchased the 24 color set. And so I pulled out all of the pink pens that came with the kit just to kind of tie in with the pink and black kit that I'm using. I pulled out the pink pen, the baby pink, the rose pink, and the coral pink. So we've got all those to work with, as well as I am going to be using, I don't know if I'm going to be using the Pentel Sparkle Pop Pink to make the boxes. I may pull out my my Jelly Roll pink Stardust pen instead, because I know this one kind of bleeds through just a little bit too much for my liking. But if I'm using it on top of a sticker, I will probably use this pen. But if it's anything on the paper, I will use the Jelly Roll pen. So with that being said, let's get started with the Plan With Me. Okay, so first we're going to be working with this kit, because obviously first thing, I'm putting down the date squares on the date covers, because that seems to be like the most easy part for me. And then I'm going to go ahead and start putting those down. Now, I am debating on how I'm going to do this, because obviously there's like, I knew that the format change was going to change the way that I plan, just because I normally like putting down that thicker glitter washi on the sidebar, but there's not a lot of room to do that and still utilize the stickers on that full sidebar. So and there just seems to be a lot more space between the columns, and so I was kind of trying to figure out how I was going to redo my whole style. So I was playing around, and this is what I've come up with. Now, I don't know if I'm going to stick with it or not, but we'll see how it works. So what I did is I put down the thicker glitter washi up right below, I guess, where that one glitter header would go normally. I went ahead and used the Skinny glitter washi on that sidebar because that's enough room. Instead of putting it on the coil, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the side just because I love the way it looks. It gives me like a division between the sidebar and the start of Monday. So I was just kind of working it to see how it goes. And so far, the top part with the thicker glitter washi and then the day covers, I do really like that. On the bottom part, I decided to use those rounded off square half boxes, and then I decided to put the metallic skinny washi down, and then put down the sticker like washi that comes with the kit. And I did cut that in half. So I put half of it down at the bottom, and I put the other half on top of the day covers, which I'm gonna have to work that a little better because I tried doing it and then cutting it off, and I messed it up. But on doing the second part of it, I just went ahead and I cut it off on the actual sticker page, and for me that worked out a whole lot better. So we're just gonna kind of see how it goes. And I went ahead and just decided, well, since I'm using the skinny washi on the side, I might as well put that down because it's not going to take up that much room and it's not going to interfere with the boxes. So I went ahead and did that, and now I'm covering up the sidebar, kind of seeing what I was doing there. I did end up putting the bottom full box on that I normally put on the quote on the bottom because I was debating on whether or not I was going to keep that large hexagon box up at the top. I wasn't sure. At first I decided I was going to keep it, and then afterwards I decided no, not going to do it. But I went ahead and was using some of the foil headers overlays in between, just kind of to give it a little sparkle. Because I said I didn't know if I was going to cover up the top box, but I ended up doing it anyway. But I ended up liking the way my sidebar came out, so I think I'm going to continue doing that. I may play around and not always put the full box on the bottom. I may mix it up and put it 1 week I'll put it in the middle, 1 week I'll put it on the top. We'll just see how it goes, how it looks, I guess. But yeah, so I really like the way my sidebar came out. It's really pretty. So now I'm going, and I decided to just go ahead and lay down all my full boxes. And what I ended up doing was just whiting out that midline and then placing the boxes, of course, where I'm going to put the weekend. I always put them together, especially if it's a scene. And then I just kind of like started randomly putting down like the boxes. Like they didn't necessarily have to go inside of a box, they just kind of went in between. And then I put the glitter headers above, and then the foil overlays on top. And I usually take my T-Money card and just kind of run it over the foil overlays just so it'll stick better and you can actually see the glitter a lot better, because it usually has like this weird white sheen where it's not sticking all the way. So I just kind of smooth it out and make sure it sticks, and so you really don't see the sticker part or the glue on the sticker, you just see the foil. So that's why I always rub the foil overlays. And then I went ahead and put the today banners all the way across the top. I really just like the way, just saying today, this is what's happening today. So that's what I did. I used some icon stickers to mark down skincare and I think Instagram. And then I went ahead and marked. I took one of the mini drizzle banners from Clever Gal Crafts, and I went ahead and put those down on the side, and then I put down a car icon and a film slate icon because I took my roommate to work that morning, and then my new video was going up, so I wanted to mark that down. I just thought it was really cute, and then I was getting an Amazon package, and so I wanted to mark that down. And then I was trying to figure out what I was going to use those bottom half boxes for, and I just decided that I was going to put my work schedule down, because for me, I just thought, like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use these cute little work stickers that are from Design Sticker Store. I believe that's who they're from. I want to say that's who they're from. And just mark down my work banners there. So on Tuesday, I put down a caramel frappuccino sticker, and I have been craving caramel frappuccinos. Why, I don't know. They're not even my favorite frappuccino, but lately that's what I have been wanting. Yeah, so definitely had to go ahead and mark that down because I just really wanted to grab one because it's delicious. I didn't end up using my jelly roll pens because to mark down the squares, because this kit actually had the little glitter square checkoff boxes that came with the kit. So put that down, put down to film and edit because I had a lot of catching up to do with video, so I wanted to do that. I ended up getting pushed back for work because of call outs and schedules were having to be rearranged. You know, it's just the nature of the beast. Sometimes it happens. But on a high note, I did get to go see The Rise of Skywalker, and with my roommate / BFF, and it was such a good movie. But I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't watched. I hate the ending. I'm gonna say it right now. I hate the ending so much. So yeah, you'll see it. You probably understand why. But I friggin' hate the ending. Such a letdown. Anyway, so of course, moving on to Thursday, I'm totally sleeping in that day because I just didn't know how to sleep with my schedule being all out of whack. So they totally changed my schedule for not just Tuesday, but for Wednesday as well. And so, yeah, it was definitely just like totally did not know how to sleep. So I totally just pretty much slept on Thursday, and I didn't set an alarm or anything, but I just totally completely just didn't wake up until I woke up on myself. And then I did finish reading a book. I say reading, I hate reading. Let's be honest. I have ADHD and it's hard for me to read a book, but I can listen to audibles like nobody's business. So I finished Troublemaker by Lisa Remini, and it was just amazing. I love that. I mean, it was a great book. So I will highly recommend it. And then, of course, I went and spent Friday and Saturday with my family because my parents were leaving on Monday, and of course that I start going back to work. So usually when I'm working, that's pretty much all I do is work and sleep. So I wanted to spend some time with them before I did before anything else. So that's what we did. And of course I knew my niece was going to want to watch movies, so we're doing a movie night on Friday for sure, because ever since we got Disney Plus, she's been all about the movies. Gotta rewatch movies. And then we were gonna celebrate my brother's birthday early, but my cousin came in and wanted to spend time with him, and so, you know, we got pushed to the side a little bit. But you know what? It happens. They came in from San Antonio, and they just wanted, you know, they have 3 kids, and they wanted to go to Austin Parks and Pizza, and I'm like, no. As much as I want to spend time with you, I just, you know, okay, don't get me wrong, I like kids, I love my friends' kids, but all that screaming and hollering, you know, kind of gets on my nerves. And so I was like, yeah, I don't want to go. And then I had to come home and wash my uniforms for work, and I started the Audible for Crazy Rich Asians because I want to, you know, do more books or read more books, listen to more books, whatever. You know what I mean? You know, you get me. You know what I mean? And then I was just going on to Sunday. It's going to church, and then I wanted to get another coffee because, you know, I needed another caramel frappuccino. Then I made a list to get all my stuff ready for work because Sunday is my Monday. And then I started putting all the deco down and putting the little weekend banner. And I really like the way I did the sticker like washi because I have lots of room to put this deco down. And then I put a little champagne bottle and champagne flute in that half box, and that's because I'm going to be putting down the New Year's Day foil holiday sticker once I get that in. And I really like the way this spread came out. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping up and doing the same thing as I did this week for next week. I may or may not, but stay tuned and we'll find out.